Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my favorite face masks. So I'm going to be talking about all of my favorite face masks in this video. And this was a video which I was already planning on filming, and then some of you guys also requested it, which I was so happy to see, which is why I am even more excited to film this video. So if you see me in a very excited mood today, and also if I'm talking too fast because of that excitement, I'm extremely sorry. But anyways, now let's finally get started. Now the first face mask which I wanted to mention is something which I don't have anymore, because I used to use it a lot, maybe like a year or so back, and I did repurchase it. Like I've used maybe like 2 or 3 tubes of that, but after that, when I got into trying out a lot of other different face masks, I didn't really particularly repurchase that one. But I would like to also tell you guys that if I had to use just one face mask for the rest of my life, then that would probably be the one that I would use. And if you're wondering which one I'm talking about, it is the Himalaya Neem Face Pack or Neem Face Mask. I'm not sure of the exact name, but I will leave the name and the link in the description box. And also, if you want to see what it looks like, I'll just leave a picture somewhere on this side for you guys to see what it looks like. But that is literally the most affordable and the best face mask if you have oily, acne prone skin. Like I mentioned, it's Himalaya, it is super duper affordable. Secondly, Neem face masks are absolutely amazing for your skin, especially if you have oily, acne prone skin, because Neem face masks really help in really like purifying your skin. And any product with neem is supposed to be really great for acne prone skin as well, and the Himalaya face mask does a really great job at purifying your skin and also helping with any sort of active acne that you might have. So you can use it like a spot treatment, or you can just use it honestly like all over your face, because it will purify your skin and also take care of the active acne. Now the only downside of that face mask, which I personally feel, is that even though I have oily skin and I have used it, I feel that it is a little bit drying. So if you have normal skin or combination skin or dry skin, I don't know how you'll be able to deal with how drying it is. So I will recommend, like, no matter what your skin type is, after you use that face mask, put on some like hydrating cream or aloe vera gel or some sort of moisturizer. Again, depending on what your skin type is, you can just use any sort of a moisturizer, it does not really matter. But yeah, try using that, because it definitely feels very like your skin will feel really dry, but it definitely feels very clean and purified, which is why it's absolutely amazing. Now the face masks that I have right now are kind of like sort of similar to that, but that is like an all-in-one solution. These are individual products for like different things. So the first one which I want to talk about is also a spot treatment sort of a face mask. So it's by the brand Biotique. Since I have mentioned it already in my August favorites, I'm not going to talk about it too much in detail, but it's basically a spot correcting anti-acne face mask. So if you have any sort of an active acne on your skin, just take a little bit of this and apply it on the active acne, and you can use it as frequently as you want to. It's not going to harm your skin or like over dry your skin. Of course, it will dry out the pimple, but that is what will help in getting rid of that pimple or acne. And yes, I would highly recommend this. It will also last for a very long time, because you just need a tiny amount, and it's also super duper affordable, which is why it's also really great. And again, like I mentioned, I would highly recommend this. Another face mask which I also mentioned in my monthly favorites for the month of August was by the brand The Body Care. So this is their Neem Face Pack. So again, it is kind of similar to the one by Himalaya, but the only similarity that I feel is, again, it's a neem face mask and it really helps in purifying the skin. But this one is a little bit better in my opinion compared to that one, because this I feel is not super drying on your skin. So it does not leave your skin feeling extremely dry. So even if you have combination skin, normal skin or dry skin, you might be able to do without moisturizing, and your skin will not feel super stripped, but it definitely feels very clean and purified after you use it. So yeah, I would again highly recommend this one as well. Now moving on to one face mask which I feel has been raved about, and it's a very hyped up product. This is the Glamglow Supermud clearing treatment. So again, if you have like clogged pores, or you just love purifying your skin, this will be a great face mask. But the only problem with this particular one is that it is super duper expensive. Like, Glamglow is obviously high end, and this is one of their samples that I got in a set, in which I also got to try out other Glamglow face masks, and this is personally the only one I feel which is kind of worth the hype. So if you do want to try it out, I will recommend that you can go for the smaller size. And again, this is something which I personally will not use for all over my face, because it's so expensive that I want to like very judiciously use every single drop of it. And this is again something which I will use more as a spot treatment, so it's kind of similar to this one. And again, out of the two, if you really ask me to like pick or choose between one or the other, I would go for the one by Biotique, since it is so much more affordable. But the Glamglow one is also definitely worth the hype, which is something I would say maybe someday when I can actually afford to keep repurchasing this one, I might actually go for this one, because I feel it's a little bit more effective. But if you compare the prices, I will go for the Biotique one. But yes, again, this is something which is again absolutely amazing, worth the hype, and I will recommend it again depending on your budget. Then I also have the Nivea Total Face Cleanup. So this is supposed to be a face wash, scrub, face pack, oil remover, and also a spot reducer. Now, I don't really agree with the oil remover or the spot reducer claims, but I will say it is a multi-purpose product which you can use for as a face wash, a scrub, or a face mask, and that is something really nice, especially if you are into using multi-purpose products. And this is something which I personally use only as a face mask, but you can use it as a face scrub as well, because this does has those tiny like exfoliating beads in it, and this is great if you have normal to oily skin. It does really purify your skin and leaves it really clean after you use it. But this is something which I personally, this is probably one of my least favorite face masks out of all those which I have mentioned. But like I mentioned already, if you are into using multi-purpose products, if you want a product which can work as a face scrub as well as a face mask, then I will highly recommend this one for you, only for that particular purpose. But otherwise, I feel that any of the other face masks that I mentioned will do a better job than this one. And moving on to the last face mask which I have, it is probably I won't say my least favorite, but I don't reach out to this that much compared to all these other ones, because personally I'm not a DIY kind of person, and this is not exactly a DIY, but it's something which you kind of have to work to make. So it's basically the Neemli Naturals activated charcoal face mask, and it's basically a charcoal powder. So you can mix this in with rose water, normal water, or milk, basically whatever you want to mix it in with, and apply it as a face mask all over your face. And it's like any other charcoal face mask, it's really going to purify your skin. And also, if you have acne prone skin, I think this will be great for you, because if you wear makeup regularly, or maybe like every alternate day, again depending on how you wear makeup, but then if the makeup is really like left inside your skin, this really helps in like pulling that out to the surface, and you might experience a purging phase in the middle. I feel that it happens with a lot of charcoal face masks. And if you don't know what the purging phase is, so when you first use it, it's gonna kind of make you break out, because all the everything that is inside your pores, which is clogging your pores, comes to the surface. It kind of tends to make your skin break out, because everything is coming out from your skin. So for the first, I would say 2 to 3 uses, that does happen. But if you use it regularly, you will see a great improvement, and you won't experience clogged pores anymore, and you will see your skin being really clean and purified. So again, this is something which I would again highly recommend. And honestly, this packet is contains 75 grams, and it lasts for a very long time. Like, I have, I think, used this more than 10 times up till now, and I still have a lot of product in this. So again, that is something which is great. And yes, that was it. Those were all my favorite face masks which I wanted to share with you guys, and I really hope that you found it helpful, especially those of you who were really excited to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, because it would mean the world to me. And also hit on the notification bell button which is next to the subscribe button, because that way whenever I post a new video you'll get a notification. Also, I do wanted to mention that all the videos which I post in September will have a giveaway to it, because September is giveaway month, since it is also my birthday month. So if you wanted to know how you can participate in the giveaway, I will have all the details mentioned in the description box for you guys to check it out. Basically, you just have to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram. I will have my Instagram and Snapchat handles in the description box, but you need to follow me on Instagram as well. And also comment down in the comment section which sort of product would you like to mention. So the product categories will also be there in the description box, so you can just choose one out of that. So mention what kind of product you would like to win, and also your Instagram handle, because I will verify if you have entered properly or not, and basically based on that I will be picking the winners, and there will be one winner in every single video. So you can comment on all of my videos in this giveaway month. And yes, that was it for this video. I believe that is all I wanted to mention, and if there is anything that I missed, I will leave it again in the description box, so definitely go and check that out. But yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.